welcome back to sonicfan5340, and we're gonna be reacting to Mario Party 3 Scott Waz. Okay, let's go. Let me get reminded.
Hey y'all,
Previously
Scott
on
here.
Scott.
Mario Party was the party game, but I might as well throw a party if I can't think of anything better to do. No, let's throw a party.
Donkey Kong, you cheap bitch! What the hell? I got no coins?
Makes me feel any better. My doctor told me I have 9 days to live. Hey Scott, my brother's funeral's today. Are you interested?
Oh, come on. I wasn't expecting to mourn today. Oh, capable lame!
You have to laugh at that stuff sometimes, and if you can't do that, you probably need to look for new friends. Also because you really won't have any after playing. Hey y'all,
Scott here.
It's finally the 9-day anniversary of the day I played Mario Party 1 after waiting 4 years to do so. And might I say, it's about damn time 9 days passed. I've been anticipating this moment since the day I started waiting 4 years and 9 days ago. Because I thought, what's more impressive than waiting 1,461 days? Waiting 1,470. You don't know what you have till it's gone. Where's March 4th, 2023?
He has a
Classic.
calendar of all the days he
That's
played the
gone.
game.
Got all the decorations from the party taken down. Can't really think of anything else I need to do. I've officially done good on all the promises I made. I've got nothing left.
What the? I'm dead!
What happened to Scott? Drinking some Mountain Dew.
Why are there always corpses in my white voids?
You've been through this before?
No, but so far it's at a 100% hit rate.
Okay, let me get this straight. Starting in October of 2020, I took 4 years to decide whether or not to throw my first party.
No shame in that. Took me 4 years to get through high school.
That brings us to 2024.
We all played Mario Party 1, then 9 days later, Rex did the exact opposite of not die, and apparently that was enough to send us here. My theory is, by the time we finally played Mario Party 1 and Rex didn't just bite the dust, he fucking gorged himself on it, our timeline ran its course. It doesn't exist anymore. My inactivity waiting to throw my first party must have done something fierce to the space-time continuum. Whoever's in charge of that thing must have been tired of waiting for something, dear God, anything to happen in our timeline. So at some point, they split the timeline without us knowing, with one timeline going about its day that eternity, and the other reserved for us not doing anything other than eventually playing Mario Party 1 in October of 2024, and Rexmos dying shortly after. And once that happened, our timeline had no more obligations, and thus, it's over.
So you're telling me we're stuck in purgatory because Rex ended up dying?
Yeah, that's more or less what I was getting at here. Wait a second.
Why is this here? Is this...
Some kind of sign? Yeah, maybe we have to pick up where we left off. We have to show whoever the hell is running this timeline that we have what it takes to actually do something of worth. Show we have more
Something of
waiting
worth.
around for years. I think we have to play through a game of Mario Party 3, and that's how we'll get out of here. Only question is, can a corpse play Mario Party 3?
That's a good question.
Oh boy, let's do it. Mario Party 10 minus 7. You know what they always say? The third Mario Party to release has to be Mario Party 3, and damn
Mario
it,
Party
this one
3.
nailed that. But what else did it nail? Because looking at the Nintendo 64 trilogy here, the first laid the groundwork and took victims with grace. The second is often considered the best in the series, fixing one's numerous problems while continuing to innovate, i.e. And then there's Mario Party 3. gotta be honest, never
And
heard
Mario
anybody say much
3 is
bad
bad
about this
game
one.
or something?
That's only because I've barely heard anybody say anything at all. Now, there's loads of factors to consider why that is. For one, this was the last game Nintendo published on the Nintendo 64 here in North America. It was 2001. GameCube was releasing later that year. The PlayStation 2 was already out. So another Mario Party that looks nearly identical to the last one wasn't really much of an attention grabber. Secondly, I don't know, I mean, did you really need a Mario Party 3? Mario Party 2 just came out a little over a year prior, and that was damn near court mandated to release. Plus, just 1 year after Mario Party 3, we got Mario Party 4 on the GameCube. And that one, I mean, we're on next-gen hardware. It's a night and day difference. See? Which just leaves Mario Party 3 feeling, I don't know, unnecessary. Like, this is a Mario Party that didn't need to exist. They just sort of put it out as more N64 content. Now, that's to say nothing of the game's actual quality, though. It's just, this one was always more of an obscure entry in the Mario Party lineage. And Nintendo doesn't do a damn thing to combat that sentiment. If anything, they've made it worse. Never re-released this one on the Wii Shop channel or Wii U eShop. When Mario Party 2, they'll re-release that any and all damn day. Mario Party 1 didn't get re-released, but it's Mario Party 1. Yeah, if I had gonorrhea, I wouldn't put that on the Wii U eShop either. But then, they actually brought back 1 alongside 2 via Nintendo 64 on Nintendo Switch Online. And at the same time, they announced Mario Party 3 was coming too. It came out 1 year later. Yeah, they said this would come to the service in September 2022. And it did in October 2023. What took so long? We got Mario Party Superstars, a celebration of the entire
What
Mario
took
Party
so
series
long?
with 5 boards from the Nintendo 64 games remade from the ground up. Only 1 was from Mario Party 3. Then they brought back 2 more boards from the N64 games in Super Mario Party Jamboree. And none of them were from 3, which is even more shocking considering the boards from Mario Party 1 suck. Maybe they just keep confusing Mario Party 1 for 3. I mean, don't act like you're above doing that. Mario Party 3 feels a bit neglected. So what are we gonna do about
I
that?
didn't play Mario
Necessity. Not a ton of
any of
background
these,
on this one here.
the
It's a game that was
64
announced,
ones
it's
as a
released,
kid.
and here we are now. I mean, you see the Japanese commercials for this game? Makes it out to be a damn event. Like, my lord. Guys, it's just a new Mario Party releasing. That's about as common as the week progressing.
Tuesday's back, bitches.
Well, Mario Party 3 ended up launching in Japan on December 7th, 2000, North America on May 7th, 2001, and Europe on November 16th, 2001. Damn! Happy I'm not there.
We might die here.
Let's see. Oh, 70 all-new mini-games? Hey, Mario Party 2 had 65 in total, and 21 were ripped straight from Mario Party 1. And, oh my god! I'm bleeding! That was a fucking lie. Listen, man, Purgatory has its benefits. Health is not one of them. But being forced to spend quality time with Mario Party 3 is. I don't even need Purgatory's figurative gun to my head. Or even the physical one. Stop. This is Mario Party 3. What a surprising title screen. The story of Mario Party 3 is as follows. Mario Party.
Spoilers.
These Mario Party games, man, they all have the same story. The gang argues as to who the true superstar is, so they play Mario Party to settle it. Yeah, canonically, what they're doing here is called a Mario Party. So here, he's doing a Mario clock, a ball, and he's doing Wario now too. They're gonna play Mario Party to determine who is most worthy of possessing the Millennium Star. Yeah, okay, great, but once you get it, what the hell are you gonna do with it? Then, I don't know, the Millennium Star transports everybody inside a toy box, which explains the use of a different art style. for
Toy
the environment.
box?
A different art style, not this.
I remember
different
when
art
I had a
style.
toy
This is
box.
a pop-up storybook. This ain't a toy box.
As a
It's
kid.
more of a contrived setup compared to the previous games, which is damn impressive. Man, this is just Mario Party 1 story with extra steps. Oh, but Mario Party 3 introduces lore pertaining to the Millennium Star. Doesn't change anything. Still the same basic
Millennium
story.
Star?
You tell me Mother Goose is a diabetic. Like, that doesn't add depth. But they went to all the trouble of making an opening cutscene that plays every time you boot the game up. I can't complain. I can bitch, though. We have multiple save slots for the first time in the series, which is great if you want to play through Mario Party Story Mode again and again without wiping your previous save file. But it's Mario Party Story Mode. How the hell is this an improvement? Oh man, my identity is stolen, my family is dead, but thank God I have syphilis. The
meat and potatoes here is Party Mode, containing the tried and true traditional multiplayer board game setup we're all used to. Battle Royale. A couple of different modes to choose from here, but damn it, I bought Mario Party. What else am I gonna pick here?
Options. I thought you were gonna pick me.
Okay, it's time to set up a game.
I'm sorry, but what the is that? Like science-wise.
Where the are we science-wise?
Whoa, I'm just looking for an intellectual conversation about Diceman.
No, because of you, we're in purgatory right now. And all you want to do is talk about how the dice with fingers doesn't make sense?
His name is Tumble.
Hey, Po Buddy's nerfect. You know what that means?
You can't spell.
Well, I can't help that I value logic and sense over whimsy and dice.
I can't help that I'm stuck here forever with two freaks who can't win a simple game of Mario Party.
Hey, I can't win complex ones either.
Rex, you're obsessed with Wario.
Ouch.
And Scott, for someone who loves stupid Nintendo games, you sure suck at playing them.
I've always considered that more fun quirk than character flaw.
I need you guys to pull it together, okay? Your life depends on this.
Kill me.
Gone is Toad as the host of the game.
Kill
Here
me.
comes Tumble, a sentient die with not arms and legs, but hands and feet. Oh wow, he's so interesting. Probably begging you to ask him a question about that. It's not like Mario Party hasn't had original characters in it before. Mario Party 1 had Puff. I had questions. But Mario Party 3 was going for its own thing here, with Tumble and the Millennium Star being major parts of its identity. Problem is, they're Tumble and the Millennium Star. Tumble is just a decapitated Toad with dice for a scalp, and the Millennium Star is just a pissed-off Silver Star on Rogaine. However, as pointless as they may be, having weird one-off characters like this makes these
He
games
looks
so
like a
much
Star
more fun to
Spirit
revisit.
from
Like nowadays, Nintendo
Paper
wouldn't be
Mario,
caught dead
the
making characters
original.
like this for a new Mario Party, and they just use pre-existing Mario Universe junk. And hey, that makes sense. Makes sense to stay sober too, but where's the fun in that?
Time to select our characters. And we have 2 new options at our disposal.
Ew, 8 characters? That puts this game at 12.5% Wario.
Who the hell are these guys anyway? Edgar Allan Poe?
Long John Silver?
Oh, see, that's... F it.
All characters from Mario Party 1 and 2 return alongside, oh finally, some fresh faces! By the way, here's my definition of fresh.
This is rancid.
But hey, at the time of this game's release, these
What
are
is
pretty
that,
substantial
tampons?
improvements. Daisy and Waluigi definitely injected some variety into the lineup, i.e., there's a second girl now. 1 and 2 were practically nothing but guys. This room must have smelled awful. Now, Daisy's actual role here ain't anything to write home about. When Mario Party 4 rolled around, she received a far more distinct redesign, truly letting her be her own character. But in Mario Party 3, more or less, she's a palette-swapped Peach. She's just kind of there. Hell, she's barely on display anywhere on the box art. Does this count? How about this? Oh, here they're talking about the new playable characters, and they only mentioned Waluigi. Enough f***ing around. We know why you're here. You want to see a greasy f***ing creep in a Mario Party game, and this wasn't playable. Well, that was the main push with this one. I mean, Waluigi is one of the 3 main characters on the box. He's the villain of story mode. He has a game board named after him. Nobody else does. This was a selling point. It was only his 3rd appearance in a game. He was introduced in Mario Tennis just months prior. Pretty wild he's such a big focus here. Hope it paid off for them.
In all fairness, that could have been because of Tumble.
You know, this could have been Toad's opportunity to break into the playable roster since Tumble took over as host, but they were probably too busy sprucing up the returning characters. See, here they are in Mario Party 1 and 2. Now here they are in 3. Be careful who you make fun of in high school. They might be just as ugly now, you'll feel bad.
Alright, what board are we playing on?
Unrelated, but is anybody else in the mood for shining gems and slimy bugs?
Rex!
I said unrelated.
Well, hey, how about Woody Woods? I like it for the same reason I like the color green. It's not Waluigi's Island.
Yeah, but Deep Blooper Sea has that, and Sunken Treasure and Fantastic Creatures.
How about chili water? Penguins are perky.
What? How about Spiny Desert? That's gotta be about with the name, words, letters, and vowels.
Yeah, but Deep Blooper Sea has that, and Sunken Treasure and Fantastic Creatures.
Can we just pick Woody Woods? I mean, it isn't Waluigi's Island after all.
Yeah, but Deep Blooper Sea has that, and Sunken Treasure and Fantastic Creatures.
Oh,
Okay, so I guess my opinion just doesn't matter?
What opinion? You said the same statement 3 times in a row.
To no avail!
5 boards plus 1 unlockable. Same amount overall as Mario Party 2, but not as much as Mario Party 1's 8 boards in total. My God!
8
Of course,
boards,
the
fucking
quality
A.
of Mario Party 1's boards allowed for
You
such
see,
a
the
number.
problem
It's a
I
circle,
have-
That's an oval. That's just fucking wrong. It's not like you couldn't get any.
The problem I
Mario
have
Party
with
1's boards,
most
but you
Mario
can't deny
parties
how much smaller and simpler they were there.
is
This
that
was one of the many things Mario Party 2 fixed, for the most part, because I think Mario Party 3
it
is where
feels
these
like
board layouts were perfected. There's so many more paths to
it
take, choices to make. I
it
think
feels
the
like a
biggest
board
problem
game
with
more
Mario
than a
and to a far lesser extent 2's boards. was
Ma-
that you just felt like you were doing
Mario
the same thing
game.
as everybody else a good chunk of the time, going the same places, using the same strategies. There wasn't enough alternate pathways or things to do on many of these boards. Mario Party 3, these layouts are damn near perfect. Not too big, not too small, densely packed with shops, ways to affect the other players. I honestly don't have a major problem with any of these boards, outside of not giving a shit about them. Alright, so these maps all seem to follow environmental themes. Desert, ocean, forest, snow, Waluigi, cave. Definitely more generic this time around. I mean, Mario Party 1 had a damn birthday cake to play on. 2 had an old western village. 3 has a desert. Oh, is it a special desert? Is it really cool? Does it do the unthinkable? What's its deal? It's a desert. The theming is just a bit too generic here for my liking. Now, this criticism makes the boards sound like boring nonsense, but that's not the case. I do quite like the boards here. They're just a bit forgettable in the grand scheme of the series. But we'll get to discussing them individually in due time. We have the turn count to discuss now. Oh my god, I love talking.
All right, how many turns are we thinking? Thinking a number, an amount?
I want a quantity, damn it!
20 was the age I was 15 years before I could legally run for office. That's a good number.
There's actually a new custom turn count option, which doesn't really amount to much. Makes you think you can input whatever number you want. In reality, it just gives you a couple more options and intervals of 5. I do appreciate having more options. I just wish things were more customizable, since that's what the term custom game implies to me. Sometimes a guy just wants a 22-turn game of Mario Party, and damn it, that doesn't make him weird. In fact, it turns him on does.
Time to decide the turn order.
Guys, if the monkey rolls like that every time, I think we have a shot. Scott, you're first up. Please, God, roll something high. We need to win.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you told me to fucking biff it.
Well, let me tell you, they don't call my family the family that rolls an 8 or higher for nothing. I never said my family didn't disown me.
All right, Luigi rolls an 8.
My father would have loved you.
Ooh, I think I'll pick up a skeleton key.
Loved you.
Oh my god, a hidden block?
My
Oh, what the hell is that? A Koopa card?
Learn to spell.
Spelled card with a D.
DK gets a 10?
Out of 10. For being a douchebag. He fails at everything.
Even being a douchebag?
Oh my god, I never thought about it like that. Well, it's like my father always said, everybody's good at something.
What? I didn't plan to roll an 8.
And my father didn't plan to have me.
Alright, well, before we get into the nitty-gritty on each and every board individually, we should go over new additions to the core Mario Party formula that's present across all of them, like carrying 3 items, which is quite possibly the simplest yet most effective change to the gameplay they could have possibly made. I mean, it just gives you so many more options to strategize, more opportunities for interesting outcomes to unfold, and most importantly, more items in general to play around with. And Mario Party 3 has some of the best items in the whole series, right? You go up to one of these here item shops, so you got 2 options on each board you can hit. Toad's Trading Post and,
Welcome to Baby Bowser's Joint?
I don't want to hit that.
one gives you items that'll help you
Joint,
out.
man.
Do what's best. The other,
I'm doing the
well,
joint.
You ever kill a man? Then you know what it's like to buy a plunder chest. Oh my god, you got blue repellent to fight off a boo stealing your coins or a star. Reverse mushrooms making your targeted player move backwards for a turn. Poison mushrooms totally
blocked by crippling any number higher than a 4 fetish. Bowser phone calls Bowser to visit anybody you want on the board, including yourself if you enjoy the odds of a one-man game of Russian roulette. Lucky Lamp changes the star's location to somewhere random. Well, that isn't very lucky at all. The item bag fills up your 3 item slots with an assortment of goods. The barter box swaps your whole suite of items with another player's. Cellular Shopper lets you purchase from a shop wherever you want to. Koopa Card? You can get all the money at the bank. What a steal! You usually need a gun for that. And what just might be the greatest item in Mario Party history, the Wacky Watch. Picture something that can single-handedly change the outcome of your night in mere seconds.
Gout?
The Wacky Watch instantly makes it so there are 5 turns left in the game. Doesn't matter if you're on turn 1 or you're on turn 50 and the game's about to end. The Wacky Watch will do what the Wacky Watch should don't. What a horrible idea that can and will ruin
Wacky
numerous games
Watch?
of Mario Party. I love it. What makes the Wacky Watch work is how rare it is. Believe me, you are barely going to come across this thing, even after playing possibly dozens of games. But when it happens to show up, you better damn well make plans soon. This game is ending in 10 minutes. Or the Wacky Watch might be used to prolong the game. It'll end up lasting an extra 10 minutes. Oh, that's why it's called that. I was wondering why I was laughing uncontrollably. That is one wacky-ass watch.
Well, join us for part 2 of Scott DeWa's Mario Party 3.